From what we know at this point, about 3 or 4 hours ago, there was reportedly this vehicle, what has been described as a truck of some kind, that plowed through a crowd of people in New Orleans in the French Quarter District. As you were mentioning, this is a big area where there are bars, there are nightclubs, there are people milling about. This was New Year's Eve or on the back end of New Year's Eve, early New Year's Day as this was happening. There are still some questions around all of this. Exactly why did this happen? What was the potential motive, if there was a motive to begin with? We are also hearing from some of our CBS reporters who were on the ground there that there was reportedly an exchange of gunfire between someone in that vehicle and law enforcement who were outside of the vehicle. We're hearing 30 injuries with this, 10 fatalities. At least those numbers could change over time as we get more information from law enforcement, but that part right there is still incredibly shocking.
Good morning, y'all. Happy New Year. It's 2025, and I'm up and I'm alive. I didn't go out and party last night. I was in bed way before the countdown. I'm serious about my goals, and I'm going to hit them bitches, and ain't no stopping me. And partying wasn't an option for me last night. I didn't even talk to anybody that mentioned anything about a party, because I would have said no. But you see what happened in New Orleans? 3 o'clock that morning on Bourbon Street? I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. All my family live down there. Everybody. I stay in Texas. I stay in the country. And I be bitching about wanting to go back to the city. And I was trying to take my family back to New Orleans because I was missing home. You know, and I thought if I ever go home, yeah. You know, I'm not the guy that let people play with me. So, you know, it's not a smart idea for me to go back home because them motherfuckers don't play out there neither. You know, you ain't got to be looking for trouble. They'll find you real fast. But I knew my people all right because I would have got a phone call if something was wrong. Fast. But that's some bullshit, right? You know, a white fucking truck just ran through a crowd purposely. It was an intentional attack. 30 people injured, 10 unalived. Look, I stay in the country, and I've been here for 10 years. I haven't seen any unalivings, no break-ins, no pew-pewings around here. You know, everybody just live great, live their life, go to work. We all one big community. And 10 years, I haven't seen any horrific things done around me or close to me or near me, but watching social media and catching up on the news or whatever. Not the news, just things that happen, you know. See, last 10 years, my life has been smooth sailing since I've been out of the city. And I want to go back. Make you rethink that shit. Yeah, it's boring where I'm at. But that keeps me good because I'm a fun guy. I like fun. I like to enjoy myself. I like new experiences. And New Orleans is like too much partying. Too much partying. It's like, it's hard to be serious out there. And that's not good for me. So where I'm at is perfect. It keeps me set the fuck down and do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. That's why I'm so structured the way I am. I did it to myself. I make my life structurally hard because I know I'm a hard-headed individual. I know who I am, so it's certain barriers and there's certain kind of things that I have to set, you know, barricades up around me to not enter or do or whatever like that because I know myself. So that's a powerful thing when you know yourself. You know yourself, you're just lying to yourself. So tell yourself the truth. But like I tell my family, you know, I want to come back to New Orleans so bad. It's just, you know, too much going on. I don't want my kids to be raised up in that chaos because that's how I was raised. You ain't gonna escape it. Your parents could teach, shoot, whatever, and raise you good out there. That city will demonize you. Stay in it too long. Like I told them, if I got to come back home and 24/7, 7 days a week, I got to carry a pew-pew that's loaded all the time just to feel safe no matter what because you never know when it's going to happen to you because it will happen. It will. You will get your turn out there, especially you a night goer or whatever like that. It will happen to you. It can be early in the morning. Give a fuck. You can be drinking your Folgers and it happen to you, motherfucker. I ain't ragging on my city. Look, I love my city. My city made me who the fuck I am, and I love who the fuck I am. I'm very uplifting. I'm outgoing. You know, it's just I get along with a lot of people. New Orleans did that to me. And New Orleans is a good place. The people are very, 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 very good and loving out there. And they'll give you, they take care of people out there. You know what I mean? Like, if you fuck with somebody tight out there, they got you. But just don't step on nobody's toes out there. Don't be shady. See all that shit that people get away everywhere else, they get away with? You know what I mean? Talking shit or being shady or, stiffing somebody on a little bit of change. You ain't getting away with that shit in New Orleans. New Orleans is the most place you can go out of any state, and it have the most unsolved unalivings. You'll get away with that before you get away with any damn thing else. Seriously. Look it up, but I was born and raised there. I know. They tell us all the time. They remind. That's why people do it so much out there, because they get away with it. Nobody tells. And if you rat, you'll come up missing too. Seriously. That's not a smart place to be at. Go visit? Yeah. Stay? Hell no. But I'll see y'all soon. And just to put this in there, if I was at home around that time, 3 o'clock in the morning, most likely, I would have been out there on Bourbon. I would have witnessed it. That's probably 100% if I was still back at home or visiting right now. I would have been out there 3 o'clock in the morning. I used to stay out to 6 in the fucking morning, 7, 8. New Orleans never stopped running, motherfucker. It's not like other places shut down at 2, shut down at this, shut down at that. No, clubs and shit run 24 hours. They shut down for 1 hour. That's just for cleanup, for everybody else to come back in. Then resume. Sorry, I'm back one more time. And they still didn't find a suspect. Imagine that.